Spell Napoleon.
I just want to say before I spell it.
Spell Napoleon.
Napoleon.
Now you're sitting and thinking. Imagine back there, you just kind of ran.
Now, instead of me blurting it out, I'm going to step away from the mic and think about this.
Go ahead.
How long should we take?
See my point, though? He's back there. He's not sitting and thinking. He's just typing.
He doesn't walk away from the computer.
Exactly.
Napolean.
Okay. Not only is that wrong, but that's the third wrong spelling, because that was wrong, and then you spelled it.
I mean, I had to get up in the morning, but I stayed. And again, I would never say this except to defend myself, but if you got Paul Rudd and Jason on the phone, the two guys
they thought it was funny.
Who were with me,
yes.
Paul looked at me and said, "Do you realize how amazing what you just did was?"
Well, maybe we'll try to get this going. We'll try to call Paul Rudd.
I believe Artie. I don't think I need to call Paul Rudd.
You don't?
I believe
I would like to hear everybody's take on this.
You need to hear it all. Marianne, why don't we have everyone in the world call it? Marianne from Brooklyn, you're on the air.
Artie, don't you have anything better to do than call a lame radio show?
What do you mean? He's promoting a book.
He's calling Mike and all these shows.
No, he called Mad Dog because Tim
Mad Dog to promote his book?
Tim asked him to do it.
Oh, but Howard, can I ask you something? Do you think that Artie using your name like Howard said it throughout this whole thing, are you upset about that, or it doesn't really matter to you?
No, Artie works with me, and he's quoting things that I said. I said I thought it was funny.
No, I'm talking about on the shows, like he says, Artie's my boss, and Howard's my boss, and I'm only going to listen to Howard, and I only listen to the great Howard. You know, that's what he keeps saying, almost like you're his father figure, and he's got to put it out there like you have to protect him.
No, I think it's a way of him saying that he works with me and respects my opinion.
Well, that's nice. I have to say one more thing. It's not such a big deal, Artie. Life goes on, you know what? And you should just, chill out because you're trying to be in, rehab and stuff. So everybody does have a life, so we should all move on. Love you, Howard.
All right, Marianne.
I am chill. I'm very calm. This.
I've been a lot in the internet and stuff, and it seems like that man you're talking about, he said that he really wanted to kick you off, but because he promoted it so much, he wasn't going to do that, and that you were supposed to give energy and not that kind of raunchy, crazy behavior, because I think the reason...
All right, very interesting. David, go ahead. You're on in Toronto.
I just want to tell Artie, he's like a road that's been paved twice. Retard. You are less Italian than you are funny. I think you should concentrate on that. And the title of your new book, if you understand Italian, should be Chabot. It means fat little fuck.
Well, not an Artie fan.
I don't understand what he
said. Sounds more like... I think this is Mr. Greenberg on the phone.
He did a great joke. You hear him? A paved road, retard.
Retard.
Yeah, no,
that was a good one. That's funny, man. Can I use that one?
Howard's my boss.
Yeah,
you
right.
You can use that one.
Thanks, buddy.
You can use that one, and maybe you'll get a laugh.
Right. I never get laughs.
People laugh because they're...
I never get laughs.
Doesn't mean you're funny.
Oh, okay. What would mean you're funny? People not laughing?
No, it would mean people laughing because you said something that was actually humorous, not belligerent.
Oh,
people laugh out of...
yeah, that's a lot of your detractors are saying you've become very angry and belligerent.
Oh, okay.
That you used to be sweet Artie, and now you're vicious Artie.
Okay, well,
I thought that the Joe Buck thing was entertaining. Now, I don't know. I don't even believe everyone's carrying on like this.
I can't believe it either.
It was very controversial. We had no idea that they would be debating this all over everybody's ear.
Listen, if I was on there with Barack Obama, I would not have said what I said. Okay?
You said it was a setting where you felt comfortable enough to do your thing.
Exactly.
All right.
I'm sorry, guys.
Now, were you excited by all this, or were you upset by it? What happened yesterday in your life? Were you turned on by all of the attention, or were you turned off to this?
I have to admit, Howard, I was turned on by it.
You liked it. You liked all the attention.
It's exciting.
Did Team Lange come together and say this was a good thing?
I haven't met Team Lange.
Did you discuss this with your agent? Did you discuss it?
They all think it's great.
That's what I was talking about.
Because
that's Team Lange.
Because the book apparently.
Doing well.
Went through the roof.
So that's what you want.
Yeah.
So you got what you needed.
Well, it's publicity.
Right.
And
so you weren't having any sort of second thoughts about it, doubts?
No.
You feel good about your appearance there? And
Howard, listen, all I can go by is I've done a lot of talk shows, okay?
Right.
and I've done 1,000 of these shows and whatever, and I've done a lot of things in front of an audience. I thought it was great.
At this point, you've got the holiday rush. You got people trying to get in and out. How's this going to affect operations at LAX?
Well, it is an inconvenience, but we want to concentrate on safety of passengers, and that's the most important thing right now.
Now, is there actually a trickle-down effect, Miguel, in terms of the flights that go to the Central Coast? Are we talking about connecting flights where people are trying to get into LAX to get major connections? Is that why we have so many flights going to be delayed? Apparently, we have somebody who thinks is this a funny matter?
Did you hear somebody losing their job in the background there?
Yeah, I hear me losing my job in the background.
Either us or Dead or Dave if he let that on.
We sat through that, and I just said, I'm going to give Captain Jenks $500. He's such a great guy. And he just plays that. You want to just go hang yourself, because they bleeped it.
You think they did?
Well, of course.
They had to.
I'm sorry. You use the past tense of the SH word.
Because the first time I played that on the air, it actually did get out on the air.
Oh. Well, maybe they didn't bleep it.
I'm checking right now.
It isn't the word.
Because I can monitor my radio, and we'll be able to tell whether it's bleeped.
It's the context, because you said upon, I don't think they let that on.
No way. Maybe they did. But I doubt it. All right, Captain, you just wasted a tremendous amount of time.
Actually, I got another call for you, too.
No, that's okay.
What is this one? This is the Cousin Brucey one again.
All right.
What's this, the aristocrat joke that you told?
Go ahead.
All right, here we go. Hello? Hi, Bruce? Yeah? Do you ever put your head in your hands and wish you were Howard Stern?
Never. Oh, God, I thank God every night I'm not.
Played that.
Why? Because I'm so happy with me, and I wouldn't want to be like Howard. He has talent, but he's using it.
Gee, I was feeling so positive about him.
Well, he just had some operations. He's not at full strength. Doesn't know what he's doing over
getting
there.
half a Jenks.
I was actually feeling appreciative to the Lord Jesus Christ for saving Captain Jenks, and now I'm not sure why. Yeah. Yeah, Josh.
It's not.
Yes, how are you?
Okay, man.
Yesterday, Jimmy Buffett debuted his new channel, and he was being interviewed, and they asked him what he thought of you. And he actually had some very nice things to say. He said he'd love to have you on his show. He would do your show. He's not afraid of you anymore. And he said that you definitely would hold a place in radio history. And if I remember correctly, a few days ago, you said that you weren't a big fan of Jimmy and all of that, and I was just wondering what you thought about that.
Well, first of all, Jimmy's smart. Jimmy's a recording artist.
Right.
And Jim, whether I like Jimmy's music or not, I'm not a big parrot head, whatever you call that. I think Jimmy's a nice guy. I met him the other day. Very, very sweet guy. And his fans love him, and that's the point. Any guy who's a recording artist sees the future. A guy like Jimmy Buffett can have a channel devoted to his fans.
Yeah, where is he being played these days?
Exactly, and he's got a whole channel where evidently his whole attitude and his whole way of being, it's sort of like Deadheads. Like, these people really dig that. Now they got a place they can go to get it. I mean, right. I was talking to Dave Grohl off the air. I didn't do it on the air. But I said to him, as an artist, you've got to be thrilled. I mean, this is an opportunity for real exposure, to do lengthy interviews and music shows and have your full CD played. And, it's the truth. It's the truth. And, I mean, for Jimmy Buffett, when he says I'm a savior, of course I am. I'm gonna take Sirius or whatever, the satellite, let's call it, and I'm gonna make it a big medium. Me and a bunch of other people, not just me.
Right. I believe that you will. That's why I
believe that it's going to be huge. So it's great for recording art. It's great for fans. It's great for fans of Jimmy Buffett who can get a whole channel of this guy. I mean, never mind a song here and there. A friggin' channel where you can just be in touch with this guy, listen to his theories, listen to whatever that. I don't know what the hell they do on that channel. And the odds of me ever listening to this channel are 1,000,000,000 to 1. But yet, I approve. Do you see what I'm saying?
There's something called, they have an auto show on. I'm like, yeah, I would never listen to that, but there must be people out there, just, judging by the Discovery Channel, who want to hear about cars all the time.
Well, I mean, would you buy a car magazine? No, but there are tons of guys who do.
Yeah.
So, listen, the fact is, for Jimmy Buffett, it's like a lottery he hit. I mean, it's a link to his fans. So, and his fans have a link to him. That's much more personal. So, I would imagine he'd be quite thrilled with me. I think we're all thrilled with each other. It's an exciting time for all of us. I'm talking about people in the business, radio business.
I listened to a little bit of the Martha Stewart channel the other day.
What's going on there?
What are you, gay?
Yeah, I know. She's not quite there yet, but they're previewing it with some of those little, radio segments she used to do. They're just running them back to back. And I, heard a great recipe.
Right. Yeah, I see. That's my point.
What would you say on radio segments like that, Robin? Just recipes or just tips for the house?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes she'll tell you how to freshen something or, what to do to update your house for the spring.
Women love that crap. Now, you get it 24 hours a day. I mean, you won't listen to that. You'll listen to the sports.
Hey, I want to know how to freshen myself.
Jenks, go ahead.
Yeah, Howard, it didn't get out on the air. It actually was, the delay was hit. But I listened back, and I did hear you say that I was a nice guy and you were going to give me $500.
I was. But then you play in the S word.
No, it actually was played on the air before.
All right. Here's $500 cash for you. Don't ask me why. Courtesy of Wes Craven's Curse, the hit werewolf thriller starring Christina Ricci, Joshua Jackson, and Shannon Elizabeth.
I really like that movie.
Is it good? I got a copy of it.
Yeah, it's funny because they're sort of goofing on the Craig Kilborn show that doesn't even exist anymore.
It's a frightening unrated edition. Available on DVD June 21st.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hold on. All right. And don't call me up for more money, anybody, because I don't have any more. Yeah, I watched, I never saw the movie American Psycho. That just came out on DVD. I watched it yesterday. Holy cow, that's wild.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like
it.
That's Christian Bale, too. Right?
Yeah, I like that movie.
He's a good actor.
Yeah, but, man, I didn't understand the ending, but, I don't want to ruin it for anybody who hasn't seen it, but, man, I didn't understand the ending at all.
I don't remember the ending.
No. Do you remember the ending?
Now I'm trying to think. I saw it about 5 years ago. I was working in Chicago 5 years ago. I saw that by myself on a weekday afternoon.
It's creepy.
And I remember liking it. Now I can't totally remember the ending myself.
I sort of remember the ending, but I think if we talked about it, we'd give it away for anyone who didn't see it.
Yeah, I would ruin it for you, and I don't want to ruin it. Not that you're going to see it. What the hell what are you going to do, go buy a DVD?
Didn't you think he was really good in it, though?
Yeah, really good.
He's good. He's been good. I've been watching him for a long time. I was so happy to hear that he was going to be the next Batman.
I hope he's gay.
Nah, come on.
I don't like when anybody's too good. All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back. We got a big show for you today. But I got to, hey, we got to pay the bills, baby. That's what they always say. Got to pay the bills.
Listening to a man who sees a psychiatrist 4 times a week. Howard Stern.
Hey-oh. Yeah. Hey now. We finally got one of those relay operators to give up. They hung up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What was being said, I wonder?
We put Sal on one end, and then he called John the Stutterer. And then, I don't know. She just had it with them. She just couldn't take it.
Over.
The caller has said, "You're such a stupid, stuttering asswipe that you couldn't take that flappy tongue and lick a fat, smelly if you tried." Go ahead.
That the relay operator's ass is the size of a Mack truck. What did
Excuse me. Do not put the relay operator into this. I will report this to the supervisor. Go ahead.
Sorry. Tell him I want his now.
I want to bend you over your computer and your stuttering. And as I do so, I want you to scream out, I,
Wow.
And then I want to shoot my delicious, goopy love shake all over the relay operators. That's it. Sending you guys into the supervisor.
Well, what's wrong?
I told you not to bring the relay operator into this. People actually have to use this line, so now I'm turning you over to my supervisor.
No, this is my friend. It's my lover.
It's like, what the hell's a supervisor going to do?
Supervisor.
They're turned in.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it for them.
Uh-oh.
That's pretty funny, huh?
Yeah.
Finally, somebody. I. Uh-oh, it's the supervisor. I. This is the supervisor. Who is this? You keep saying.
I'm insulted via her reaction to me. A stutter retard. Drop dead, bitch.
Finally had
Drop dead, you effing C.
All right. Thank you, Ozzy. Thank you, John the Stutterer. That's great. Let's see. Here's some headlines from The Onion. India's nuclear physicists develop plan to get the hell out of India. I like that one. A hostage negotiator had to admit a terrorist had a good point. Thought that was pretty good. College sophomore believes he pleasured himself without waking his roommate. Local man ruins date by being himself. Sexual predator hates his new neighborhood. 6,000 runners failed to find a cure for breast cancer. Area man somehow even less popular than he was in high school. Homoerotic undertones spice up NRA meeting. I thought those were pretty good and worth mentioning here.
I like local man, area man.
Area man. How about area man brags too much that he doesn't have a television? Okay. You want to give away a little money right now?
Sure, why not? I thought we didn't have any, but let's do it.
I just came up with some because of that great movie Cursed, Wes Craven's Cursed. I've got a couple of dollars to give away, so you can play Beetlejuice Match Game right now. Hey, Pete, you're on the air.
How you doing today, Howard?
All right, brother.
I got some information for you. I thought I'd rather tell you off the air because it's kind of a serious matter.
Yeah?
Buddy of mine knows I'm a huge Howard Stern fan, and told me I got a video for you to watch. I went over his house last night. And you want me to say it now or what?
I don't know what you're going to say. How would I know?
I thought you might have seen it on the computer screen, but it was actually your girlfriend, Howard, when she was probably about 19 years old, and I'm as positive as her. And
yeah, what's she doing?
It's pretty routine sex, you know. It's just I'm like, I'm calling Howard tomorrow. I got to tell him about this. You know, it'll be a way for me to get on the air.
I'm pretty sure that doesn't exist.
What is he talking about? A video?
Yeah, she's probably about 19, 20 years old. I'm calling you from Pittsburgh, PA, and I know that's where she's from. This is where it took place. And I don't know if you wanted a tape of it. The guy told me.
Yeah, send me a tape.
Absolutely.
I absolutely want a tape of it.
Okay.
Send me a tape.
Is it the bestiality one or the other one?
No, it's pretty nice. It's one-on-one with some guy. And my buddy actually knows who the guy is, and he said he's going to wait for Beth to become really famous, and then he's going to possibly try to make money off of it.
So then that's not the bestiality one.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, I'm not kidding, Howard.
All right. Okay, so send it in to me.
I mean, is that what you want me to do? Would you like me? You know, I'm a big fan of yours.
You have a copy of it?
I don't have a copy, but I'm sure I can get one.
All right. Well, send it to me.
Okay, you want me to put me on hold or something?
Okay. Hold on.
Okay.
There you go.
I thought he was going to play the game.
That's what I was trying to do. I wanted to play the game.
He's got another game.
Yeah. Well, I hope he's got a tape. I'd like to see that. Ron Jeremy's coming in to play Stump the Perv later.
What happened now? I thought last week he backed out.
Yeah, well, we told him he didn't have to have a tea bag from Sal.
Oh, okay.
We just thought it'd be funny to see who's a bigger perv, Ron Jeremy or Richard Christie. Who knows more about perversion and pornography? I personally find Ron very disturbing as a human being.
What is it about him? Because you skeeve him, you stay away from him.
Any guy in porn skeeves me.
Yeah.
You know, especially Ron. I mean, Ron's been in more porns than anybody. And porn, like the kind of porn, too, like Ron is like the goofy porn guy. Like
he's the comic relief.
Yeah. He's the guy who pleasures himself with his mouth, you know, which is crazy and disgusting, and he's hairy, and he's, you know, it's just creepy. And then he tries to be witty and funny and intelligent in the porn. That pisses me off even more. You know, stop trying to be more than what you are.
It's porn.
Yeah, enough of that.
Yeah, you're a porn star. Stop trying to be intellectual.
It's particularly guys in porn that creep us out. Chicks were fine.
I was going to say, you have no problem with any of the chicks.
Have you ever seen the one where he's with the 87-year-old woman?
I've never seen anything.
Okay, so then you would be creeped out. I could play it for you. It's a little hard to hear, but, I mean, and he's trying again.
He's even done this geriatric porn.
Oh, yeah. He was like the first guy ever to do it. And the thing is that, like, you could see when he's interviewing the old woman, he's trying to be funny. He's trying to be, you know, like sort of, he's condescending, you know. Like he's better than the 87-year-old woman. But meanwhile, he's going to do her on film.
Right. He's right there with her.
So what is your name, honey?
Rose.
Why are you here?
Can you understand that?
Why is it so muddled?
It's just bad porn.
Okay.
Why are you here, he says to her.
Well, I want you to know what sex is all about.
Do you have a lot of lovers in your old life?
Did you have a lot of lovers in your old life?
Oh, I didn't. I married. I had a few guys who took me out and tried their thing.
Do you like sex?
Yes, I do, sometimes.
What makes it better, what makes it worse?
When you have a nice orgasm.
See how he's like, you know, he's on top of it.
Right.
You know. Talking to her, you know, she's an 87-year-old woman. Give her a little respect.
Do you still get horny once in a while at your age?
You still get horny once in a while at your age.
Yes.
You still get turned on?
Once in a while. Very seldom.
If you live to be over 100, do you want to have sex when you're 100?
I'll let you know when I'm 100.
Okay. Listen, honey, you want to see what your little sexy body looks like? I'm trying to show the world that you can be sexy at every age.
Now he wants to see her sexy little body.
He's getting her disrobed.
Yeah, exactly.
Boy, that is bad porn.
I was saying, it's a one-microphone shoot.
And you know what's even worse? You know what's coming up, and it's like you want to just kill yourself.
So when were you born?
1910.
Oh, is that what she said?
Yeah.
Now I can't hear her.
Yeah, well, the bad porn. They even put bad porno music up for the sex part.
You were born January 1910.
Yes.
Betho is on line 1.
Oh, okay.
She has something she wants to say.
Hi, honey.
I want to see this porno that I shot.
Hey, don't worry, I want to see it too.
I think that's great.
Have you ever done?
Absolutely not. You know how I am with you. I wouldn't even do it.
I know. Well, we tried, and it was a disaster.
Yeah.
And we not only had a. You know, it's probably some chick that looks like you, if there is even a tape, and I doubt there is.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
So, no, unfortunately, it's not me.
Yeah.
Or fortunately. That's it. I just wanted to call and clear that.
Who called you to tell you that was going on?
It's my source of information. I'm not going to disclose that.
It's her brother.
No, actually, it's not, this time.
Yes, it is.
No.
It's either your brother or your mother. Who
Irrelevant. The bottom line is I never shot a porno with anyone. I just want to make that clear. In case my father or my mother are listening.
Does your source know that you and I had sex last night?
I didn't get that far. I hung up and called in.
I was an animal last night.
You were crazy. You were amazing last night.
I was in really rare form, Rob. It was 10 o'clock. I couldn't sleep.
What is your A game, huh?
I couldn't believe it. It was almost 11 o'clock.
Beth was wearing see-through panties.
That'll do it.
That'll do it to me. What are those things?
Mesh.
What are you doing up at 11 o'clock?
We had to watch that dumb dancing show.
Oh, my goodness.
We watched the dance show. It was 10 o'clock, and then I'm laying there, and I can't fall asleep.
Howard's favorite show.
Yeah. Oh, yours too.
We love it.
Hey,
we love it.
Was I right about that show? It's the #1 show this summer.
Does that make it okay to watch?
I'm in tune with the public. That's what it means.
We love it.
Yeah.
You're the reason for all this bad television, is what you're saying.
And we think that that girl who...
The soap opera girl?
The soap opera girl is really good, and we don't know why they don't like her. And we don't think Rachel Hunter's that good, and the judges love her.
You know what? I went back and I watched last week's show.
Yeah.
That girl did not dance one step last week.
Who?
The soap opera girl.
No, you're crazy.
I'm not crazy. I said, no wonder the judges hate her. All she does, the guy dances, and she stands like this.
What does Rachel Hunter do? She looks huge. And by the way...
you don't like her because she's a big girl.
No, the audience doesn't like her either. The audience doesn't like her.
How come she's still there?
You know,
because the judges like her.
They love her.
We can't figure it out.
I'm going to double up on the Paxil.
I don't blame. Can I have some, Artie?
I'm going to shoot it up.
I'm telling you.
It's the only way for me to get through that show.
Yeah.
All right, that's it.
Where are you going?
I have to go.
Where are you going?
I want to walk the dog. She's nudging me.
Okay.
Yeah, she didn't go this morning.
Yeah, that dog. It's funny how she wants to go out with us, but then when the dog walker comes, she doesn't want to go out.
Really?
She loves us.
Yeah. So
dog walker has trouble getting her out the door?
When we're home.
In a way, I was hoping you did.
That's great.
In a way, I was hoping you did some nude.
Honey, that's horrible.
I'd like to see what's going on.
Yeah, I want to know the name is behind it, too. I think that's interesting.
Well, I'm going to get a copy.
Get a copy and bring it home.
All right.
Okay, I love you.
I doubt if there's any copy.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, baby. That's baby. Oh, man. Where was I? What was I talking about?
I don't know.
Definitely not the dancing show.
Ron Jeremy.
Right.
All right, let me get back to the, So here is Ron with his 87-year-old woman.
You're how old? 87. You're 87 years old. Wow, 87 years old.
See what I mean? Like, he's trying to act like he's above all this, but meanwhile, he's the one who's going to be with her. You know?
That's it. A little wider if you can. That's it. There you go. Nice. Good. Yeah, this is called a job. You know, they called it back in the old days, man. What did they call it back in the old days?
I don't know. Never heard of it.
Can I with your hand a little bit?
You know,
he's teaching her.
He's teaching her.
She's 87, and he's got to teach her.
And you know she doesn't want to be doing this. They must be paying her or...
Yeah, this is a woman whose Social Security is not covering everything she needs.
I don't think her... I can't imagine she's turned on being with Ron Jeremy.
And what does she get paid, you think?
It's got to be $10 million.
I mean, come on.
What?
I think she actually went looking for them. They say something about she put out an ad.
Yeah, because she's hard up for cash.
Yeah. Well, I think she sounds like she just wants to learn some new things or something. She sounds kind of curious, I guess.
Sounds like she's learning.
But, man, it literally looks like they're making love to a zombie, like from a zombie movie.
Right.
It's the most disturbing thing I've ever seen in my life.
So how is he your hero?
He's just like a regular guy, like not a real good-looking guy that made love to all these beautiful women. It's like a regular guy's kind of hero, you know? So, I don't know, and he's kind of funny, too, so. I saw him do stand-up in Orlando. He was actually not too bad.
All right, at least that's a reasonable explanation. He's an ugly guy who gets laid. I guess I could... Maybe that's why I don't like him.
We saw him do stand-up. We should make him do some stand-up in here.
Yeah, he didn't do too bad. I didn't know what to expect. Yeah, he was all right. He was kind of funny.
Well, he's going to play you in Stump the Perv today.
Are you going to be able to beat your hero?
I got to admit, he's a very formidable foe, so it's going to be a tough one.
He might be in porn, doesn't mean he knows about porn.
Yeah. I say Richard cleans him up here.
Right, me too.
I'm just hoping that Richard doesn't go easy on him because he loves him so much.
Yeah, don't go easy on him.
No, I still want to win. This will be like the greatest victory ever.
It feels so good.
Can't hear you.
Really.
He's into it.
Oh, my God.
it, baby. Feel his thing. I like the feel of it.
That feels good.
Oh, man.
Well, there's your hero. That's intense, man.
You know how there's an illegal young age, like 18? There should be an older one.
Yeah.
Like over
upper limit.
Cutoff age, yeah, like 60 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's funny, too, like how somebody was saying earlier, why aren't old guys with these old ladies in these movies? It's for some reason, it's always young guys.
Right.
I don't know why. I guess it's kind of that fantasy of a young guy with an older chick.
They don't want to shoot a reality show.
Did you get that email from Will about the website with animals?
Yeah.
What?
Well, did you go on it?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Was that hardcore or what?
Oh, it was. That
blew my mind.
I felt like weird going on it, like I might get in trouble or something.
I thought, but maybe it's like illegal.
Yeah, maybe there's a bunch of FBI agents looking to see who's logging on, but what are you talking about?
Will said, hey, do you think we could talk about this website on the air? And I clicked on it, and it's it's chicks with animals.
Oh.
And it was pretty intense, man. Hardcore all the way.
From Europe or something like that.
It's got to be from Mars.
Like what kind of animals?
You got, but the one I watched was a horse.
Yeah, the horse
one.
And then I clicked on the dog one, but the horse one came up again.
You didn't get to see the dog one.
I got to see the stills of the dog.
Were you disappointed that the dog one didn't come up, though? Or?
No, you know what? I was so glad, and I just was like, I don't know. I was almost glad, and I was so disgusted by it. It was really hard for me to get into.
I get kind of jealous when I see a woman with a horse, too.
I used to get that way.
How could I ever compare to that?
Really?
Yeah, I used to be like, why is it, like a decent-looking chick, too, like that blonde chick with the horse?
Yeah, they're not bad at all.
I'm like, well, if she's into a horse, she might as well just be with me.
I know. I'd probably get turned down by that chick.
Right. That's aggravating. Maybe that's what I don't like about it.
So you get jealous of the horse?
Yeah, well, you're like, you know what, if you're going to do a horse, like, how about for a guy who can't get laid?
Maybe that's what's my problem is I talk too much, you know. If I just don't say anything, kind of like a horse.
Just sit there and eat oats.
Put a saddle on.
Maybe they'll turn her on.
I mean, that's a joke, but the real tape is really disturbing.
Man, Mr. Ed gets more than me.
You know what? I tell you what. Put this in the file of stuff we got to talk to when we get to satellite. Talk about when we get to satellite, because I want to tell you. You know, like I want to tell you some things I saw on this tape, but I know that old man Tom will be bleeping back there.
Yeah.
Like there's no tomorrow. There's no way to even explain to you what I saw. But it's funny, like if I explained it to you, you would friggin' be laughing right now.
Okay.
Maybe we could do it kind of like...
You know, I can't wait. I can't wait any longer. They got to let me out of here. It's killing me that I know I can go somewhere and do a real broadcast.
That you could actually do this.
Yeah. And not even like a graphic explanation, but just like enough so you'd understand.
Or maybe you could kind of mask it by saying it's educational. We're learning about horse anatomy.
Here.
No, there's nothing educational going on here.
This is educational.
Nobody needs to learn how to make it with a horse.
They show it on Animal Planet.
Mary Dell'Abate, Gary's wife, you're on the air.
Hello, Howard?
Yes?
What's wrong with having sex with a horse? Huh?
You're right.
Don't make fun of people who have sex with horses.
All right, thank you.
Goodbye. Gary, get home. You got to give the kid the bath.
Okay, thank you.
The voice sounded familiar.
Yeah, I was going to say, was that an inside call?
Hey, Jody, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, you said to call in for the Beetlejuice game.
All right,
I'm up for it.
You want to play? All right.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. It's called Beetlejuice Match Game. Here's how it works. We say, Beetlejuice, for example, what is Howard's last name? And Beetlejuice will say, you know, he don't know. He'll say Jones or something, you know. And then we ask him the same question again within 60 seconds. Would Beetlejuice be able to match his own answer? Well, let's see.
Oh, God.
Let's play the Beetlejuice game. This is for $500 cash, courtesy of Wes Craven's Crushed. Okay, Jody?
Yes, it is.
All right, it's a hit werewolf thriller, which I'll be watching.
Good luck.
What is your favorite type of drink?
Beer.
All right. So Beetlejuice, we say, what is your favorite type of drink? He says beer. Within 60 seconds of asking him that question again, would he be able to say beer again, or would he change his answer?
He's going to change his answer.
Yeah, I believe so, too. I
think so, too. I don't know why.
Although with beer, I'm thinking like he really does know his favorite drink. Like some things he does know.
I say he doesn't change it.
I'm with you, Artie.
I think he will.
He's going to say car.
All right, so you're going to say he changes his answer.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
What is your favorite type of drink?
Ocean?
Wow, you were right. You win $500. $500.
Nice. Thanks, Howard.
Boy, I would have bet the farm that he would.
I should have bet you money.
You know what? That was good, dude. Stick to your guns.
$500 cash, courtesy of Wes Craven's Cursed, the hit werewolf thriller starring Christina Ricci, Joshua Jackson, and Shannon Elizabeth. I can't believe I haven't seen this yet.
Yeah, it's funny.
You're
the best, Howard.
All right, brother. Hold on.
Excellent.
It's on DVD June 21st. Nice.
They go through this whole thing where they're trying to get Scott Baio booked on the show.
So it's a comedy?
It's a horror film with some comedy in it.
Oh. Hey, John Boy, what's up, man?
What's up, man? I just wanted to tell Artie, I really think I like the new filled-up Artie much better. He's less abrasive in the morning, you know.
Filled up.
You like medicated Artie better?
Oh, much more. Whatever he's taking, whatever they're shoving down his throat, just keep it up.
Thanks, John Boy.
Hey, no problem.
So Paxil and that other drug, I guess, mixed together, Depakote, it really just helped Artie's performance.
Definitely.
All right, thank you.
Howard.
Yes.
I heard something. It was awfully weird to me when Sal was talking about the booths last week, and Gary ran in to defend him. I don't know if you know that. Gary said, well, where else is the poor guy going to do it? So I kind of found out that Gary might be hitting up the booths before he goes home and does his chores.
I don't think Gary is hitting the booths, because I think when you start hitting the booths, that's really hardcore, low down.
I'm a friend of mine, and he gave me the hot ticket on that.
Yeah, but Gary does. I think Gary can empathize because Gary has a hard time. Gary runs downstairs into the bathroom and stands there real quick like a jackrabbit and gets business done. So he knows there's very few places. He has
his own booth at home.
Yeah, and Gary has porno, but he can never access it because everybody's home.
I have it.
Yeah, you have it, but you can't watch it in the bathroom.
No. I have to wait.
Don't you watch it and then run into the bathroom?
I have to wait till everybody's gone.
Even your wife? And how often does that happen?
And even lately, like the other day, like everybody was gone, and I threw some porn on, and the dog's looking at me. You know?
I've been
the dog's
there.
looking at me watching, not looking at me taking care of business, but looking at me watching porn.
I've been there. I throw the dog out of the room.
Did you let him clean up the mess for you?
No. Listen, I can tell you right now, I've never, ever, since I was 15, been to the boots.
What does that mean? Since I was 15.
I went when I was like 15 years old.
Okay.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But me and my high school buddies.
I went at like 16 or 17.
But I never did any of what Sal does. Like, you go and you put in a quarter and I'd watch a movie.
You didn't?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my God. At 15 years old, I was petrified to think of that in a public place.
Amanda, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hi.
I am so nervous. Hello.
Don't be nervous.
Oh, I've always wanted to talk to you. Hi.
Oh, hi.
I wanted to say, I've seen the Easter last night for the first time, and you make some people sound so ugly, and they're really not.
Who'd I make sound ugly?
Like Artie.
Artie makes Artie sound ugly. I didn't say Artie was ugly. I told Artie he's better looking than I am.
I think Artie is really hot.
Thank you, sweetie.
You're welcome.
All right, you want to play?
I do.
All right, it's for $500 cash.
Okay.
Beetlejuice game. All right, so here's the question for Beetlejuice. Here we go.
What is Howard's last name?
Howard Stern.
Howard Stern.
Man, that's a hard one.
I say he knows it. Even, you know.
Yeah, this I don't think he'll change.
Yeah, I think he knows it.
Artie?
Yeah, I'm going to have to say he would know this.
All right, let's see what happens. For $500.
What is Howard's last name?
Stern.
Yeah, you got it right.
You win.
Oh, my God.
$500 cash.
Oh, my God, I love you.
Yeah, hold on. Courtesy of Wes Craven's Cursed. What are you wearing right now?
Oh, my God. I will get butt naked right now. I'm so excited.
Go ahead. What are you wearing? Seriously.
I have a tank top and some pants. I'm at work.
Oh, you're at work. What type of work?
I work for the Center for the Disabled.
Yeah, you don't. I live in such a warped world. I always expect a woman to say, "Well, I'm a professional stripper." You know what I mean? I'm always surprised when a woman.
That's the only work there is.
I'm always surprised when a woman does something else. What do you do?
I work for the Center for the Disabled.
Wow, that's hard work.
Oh, I love it. I've been doing it for 6 years.
Do you actually have hands-on experience with disabled people?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, man, I did that one day. I lasted an hour.
I think it's great. I think they're hilarious.
You laugh at the disabled people?
Well, not like laugh at them, but some of the things they say, like, they're really intelligent, and you'd be surprised at some of the things they say. You're just like, wow.
I worked with the CP people. That lasted an hour.
Yeah, that's pretty...
I ran out of there screaming. What kind of disabled you working with?
Well, it used to be called the CP Center. Now it's all sorts of people.
Wow, that's hardcore.
Yeah.
Disabled people. Would you have sex with a disabled person?
Sure.
You would?
Sure.
Have you?
No, never.
I tried working with the disabled. Now I work with the mentally ill.
That's your cup of tea.
Yeah, one of the guys I'm working with right now is pretty heavily medicated.
Heavily medicated.
This could be called the Center for the Disabled.
Mentally disabled.
Yeah.
That might be a great segue into, I have to tell you something about one of our employees, what he's been up to.
Yeah?
Boy, we got some crew here, I got to tell you.
What do we got going on?
Sal.
What's he doing?
So, you know how he gave that revelation a couple of months ago that he once took care of business here in the K-Rock bathroom?
Yeah.
And he was told that if he ever did that again, he'd be fired?
Yeah.
Right? So, doing that relay phone call yesterday, he got all worked up. So he knows he can't do that here. So he ran across the street to McDonald's.
And did it there?
Yes.
No.
Oh, my God. What worked him up about that phone call?
He gets worked up about weird stuff. I guess talking dirty to the relay operator. He likes that.
And her getting angry probably helped.
He likes talking dirty, degrading her, and her getting angry.
That got you turned on?
Oh, it got me so turned on, I couldn't hold back. And
really?
I swear.
And you ran across the street to McDonald's?
I went to the bathroom here first, and once I closed the door, I said, you know what? I promised Tom I would never do it again. And even though he can't watch me, I went across the street to McDonald's.
Wow.
And it was rough because you had to get a key. I had to wait online and get a key from the Puerto Rican lady behind the counter.
Wow. I've never had to do it that bad.
That's hardcore, man.
All right, hey, hold on the phone, Amanda. All right?
Okay.
All right, hold on. We'll get your information. $500. No kidding. I'm trying to think what about that.
You know what? By the time I got there, I would have already forgotten why I went.
I'll tell you why it would turn me on. Here's a lady who's simply doing her job, and you're forcing her to say the most vile, vulgar, disgusting things. I'm hearing this without the beeps.
Right.
So as I'm typing my sickest fantasies, and she's saying it to John the Stutterer, I'm getting a little dance in the pants.
Yeah, you got to say that Sal writes all these fantasies for the people. You know,
I
what to say, so it's right up his alley.
Well, I'm the typer, you know.
Can you listen to it?
Yeah, you're not going to run across the street to McDonald's right now, are you?
You know what I do? It's so sick. I go just to the lady, and I mute out John, and I just loop the lady parts.
Sal,
and I get worked up.
Sal, next time you do that, could you grab me a quarter pounder with cheese?
No problem.
Hello?
Hi, this is an AT&T Internet Relay Service, B5, with a relay call for this number. The caller has said, my name is Jack Meoffer. May I speak to John the Stutterer, please?
Yeah, I want to, I want to... toss or salad. Hello?
The caller has said, take that stuttering, flappy tongue and shove it up my dirty...
I hope that you...
One moment, please.
One moment.
Go ahead.
I'm just picturing this guy getting aroused.
Oh, I can't.
The bitch on the phone is annoying me. I wish you weren't deaf, you prick. Over.
The caller has said, you're such a stupid, stuttering asswipe that you couldn't take that flappy tongue and lick a fat, smelly if you tried. Go ahead.
that the relay operator's ass is the size of a Mack truck. What did...
Excuse me. Do not put the relay operator into this. I will report this to the supervisor. Go ahead.
Sorry. Tell him I want his now.
I want to bend you over your computer and your stuttering ass. And as I do so, I want you to scream out, I. And then I want to shoot my delicious, goopy love shake all over the relay operators. That's it. I'm turning you guys into the supervisor.
What's wrong?
I told you not to bring the relay operator into this. People actually have to use this line. So now I'm turning you over to my supervisor.
No, this is my friend. It's my lover.
Uh-oh. That's it.
And then he ran out to McDonald's, Sal.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. After she got upset and said, I'm turning you into my supervisor, he ran to McDonald's.
Well, he ran to this bathroom first, thought better of it, then ran to McDonald's. I mean, like, there's a lot that's got to go on before he gets to the business.
Yeah. He ran out to this bathroom, thought of Tom.
Yeah.
I didn't think the thought of Tom would calm you down. No. Then he said, I'll go to McDonald's.
And wait in line for a key.
If thinking of Tom might turn you off, yeah. Just a little bit.
I don't know. Am I the crazy one here?
I don't get it. What am I the nut?
Dude, don't you lose your interest after you're waiting online and you thought about Tom?
And the 300-pound Puerto Rican chick at McDonald's, I know her.
There's a lot of speed bumps.
And I could do it real quick. I mean, it's like ba-boom.
Ba-boom.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ba-boom.
So there's no... if people are standing in line for the bathroom, you're not holding anybody up.
No, not at all.
Hey, now. I don't know what song that is.
That's Vertigo Blue.
Is it? I like it.
Yes,
I think they're good.
Really? Vertigo Blue?
I was going to ask Fred who
it's
that
a song
was.
called Happy Depression. Get the irony?
Yeah, that's about his father, isn't it?
He's happy, I'm depressed.
I like Vertigo Blue. Big
wow.
fan.
Want to hear more of that?
That's Scott the Engineer's son out there.
Don't say that.
You want to hear more?
I will hear more. I'll have a whole CD in my hand in a moment.
I understand you want to hear more of my son. I just happen to have about 48 of them in my knapsack.
Well, I like it. I like it.
Good for them.
All right, good for them. Vertigo Blue. All right, it's time for Stump the Perv.
Stump the Perv. Stump the Perv.
$5,000 prize for Stump the Perv is provided by BOSpoker.net. There are too many online poker rooms, but only you can go on BOSpoker.net. What is that? There are many online poker rooms.
You mean I'll be in there by myself?
I don't know. I don't even understand their slogan. There are many online poker rooms, but only on Boss. Okay. Well, you figure it out. F you. All I know is they gave us $5,000. Ron Jeremy is a porno star. He's probably the world's most famous porno star, male anyway.
I can't believe he didn't want it to be Roman soldier helmeted.
Yeah. You can't believe that, right?
I think that plug is probably supposed to read, but there's only one boss.
Oh.
Yeah, but why doesn't it read that then?
I don't know.
Yeah.
We're just guessing.
Yeah, well, okay. Who's in charge of that?
I don't know. I haven't seen who put up the plug. Is it handwritten or is it typed up?
No, it's typed up. You did that, Jason? What's going on over there?
It's a typo. I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah, well, come on, man. Help me out. I sound like an idiot here. I go, there are many online poker rooms, but only on Boss? What is
only one boss.
Only one boss.
But only one
He
boss.
forgot the E on.
Oh, Jesus.
I think he should get a Roman soldier helmet.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry?
I'm sorry.
All right.
Richard makes a point. Next time, a Roman soldier helmet for you.
I'm sorry, too.
Again, then.
All right, come on, Jason. Get with it. What's the matter with you? becoming a whole big superstar over there, and he's forgetting what made him famous. All right. Here he is, Ron Jeremy.
The Hedgehog, as he's also known.
Also known as the Hedgehog.
I can understand that.
Hey, Ron. Ron, this is the first celebrity that we've actually had on Stump the Perv. You are the first.
Well, I'm very flattered to be here. Thank you.
Ron, what's going on in your career lately? Are you still... Now, according to my notes, you made $500,000 a year. That's a lot of money.
I think it's a little bit exaggerated, but I've done okay.
Wow. Yeah. And that's all from porno-related stuff?
No, a lot of mainstream films, marketing things like the hot sauce and marketing rolling papers, T-shirts. So it comes from a variety of things, not just adult movies. Marketing.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that a guy can't make $500,000 in porn alone.
Why did
I've done well with it. I can't knock it.
As one of the original guys in porn, why did you never go into forming your own porn company and maybe making movies and directing?
I've directed a lot, and I've even produced. I didn't want to own my own company because it's a crazy business. You know, you have to depend on who the next president is. You know, under Republicans, they get prosecuted, they go to jail. Most of the owners of most of the companies have done jail time.
They have?
Of course. Steve Hirsch has, Mark Carrier has. Because, you know, or they have to fight and go to court all the time because it's a very crazy business, you know.
Well, why? It is not against the law to sell porno, is it?
Yeah, but they have first they had the state cases in California. The Hal Freeman decision made us finally beat that, the pandering laws. They arrested me for that because I was directing a movie. They made it pandering.
Oh, so you have been arrested?
Yeah, for directing a movie. Just that, then we won. We was all thrown out. But then they started the federal, interstate, transportation, obscenity. And they fight. They find jurisdictions down south to find the film obscene because they can't get a jurisdiction in New York, Los Angeles, Vegas, Chicago.
Wow.
And then, so why get involved in a business that you have to worry about going to jail all the time? You know?
I didn't know that you've actually been arrested
twice for adult movies. We won. You know, but it's a headache. So I never wanted to own anything in porn because it's such a crazy business. I mean, my hats go off to the guys who have.
How many hats do you have?
Lots of hats.
Yes, a couple of hats. So it became too dangerous to do it, and it probably cost a lot of money to defend those rights.
So basically, I didn't rat on who I was working for. They paid my legal fees, and then it was all thrown out eventually. You know, now it's legal to make films in California, but even still, now they're still trying to prosecute companies. Extreme just won a case in Pennsylvania. You know,
what is the goal?
They find a jury down south, and they find a religious jury, a Presbyterian area like Tallahassee, Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. They try to find the film obscene, a regular normal film, and then they prosecute the company for distributing it down there.
I see. So
they can't get a jury in New York.
Right.
You know, or Chicago or Los Angeles.
So it's one state, basically. There's
a bunch. They tried. One company was in Mississippi, one was in Alabama. They tried me, my friend Mark. They tried to hit us in Tallahassee, Florida.
Isn't porno legal, though?
It is basically legal, but they could find certain jurisdictions that they could find the film obscene. You see? So it's very gray area.
Like 87-year-old ladies or something like that, maybe.
Well, I did that one time.
That's the part that loses me. I mean, when you made
87-year-old lady.
When you did the 87, we played the clip earlier this morning. That's intense. I mean,
we discussed it once before.
Talk to me about the technical aspect of that. An 87-year-old woman. Okay, it's definitely a fetish film.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
And when you're approached to do that, do you question whether or not you can get aroused for an 87-year-old woman?
It was a real contest. It was tough.
It was tough, right?
It was very tough.
Yeah.
But did you know that you'd be able to, or was it an experiment?
It was one of those things I just figured, I was in the prime of it was many years ago.
Right.
I thought it would be something kind of goofy to do, and I knew that Anna Nicole Smith was hanging out with a guy in his 90s. I think, well, what the heck? But not on film, of course.
Right.
So, I can give this a shot. You know, because I figured it was a nice thing to do. Because I figured when I'm 87 years old, it's a thing called karma. I want some girl in her 40s to do me.
Well, is she still alive, the 87-year-old?
Yes, she is.
She is.
I asked her in the movie, I said, Rosie, how'd you get in the business? She says, I couldn't find men my age to keep aroused. I said, Rosie, guys our age have been dead for 10 years.
That's right. But I mean, you don't know if you can get aroused for an 87-year-old woman. Was she attractive to you in any way? Do you look at a certain part of her body?
Really, no, you close your eyes and use your
imagination.
You thought of something else.
Did you try and picture what she looked like in the 30s or something, maybe?
Yeah, well, she was a taxi dancer before World War I. Yeah, it helped. Yeah.
Was she thin at least?
She was actually in great shape.
Yeah.
She had a great little attitude. And this sounds awfully corny, I hear the violins in the background, but I thought it'd be a nice thing to do. Just to show that you're never too old to have a good time.
Right.
You know, I thought it'd be a nice thing to do. Yeah, and you're all saying, big socially redeeming guy I'm here. Because
you're saying that sexiness has no age age limit, so you're trying to make her feel good.
Was that the worst thing? Was that the worst thing you ever had to do on film?
That was one of the toughest scenes I've ever had to do, and they paid me well for it. Yeah.
But did you?
Yeah, I mean.
Whose? What? Did you ever do any of these animal films?
No, I am Brown, but it's against the law.
It's got to be, right?
No, of course not.
There's a website, though, that I saw.
I worked on a farm in England, a TV show called The Farm.
Right.
And that's actually, I help bottle feed little baby lambs, but no.
Someone told me that in your personal life, you are the cheapest person around. Is that true? Like, you save every penny, and that you even drive a very old car.
That's just not fair. That's just not fair.
Is that not
it true?
Sure, of course it is, but it's just not fair hearing it here.
Is that because you believe...
I want millions of people to know it.
Because your mother was a physicist?
My dad's a physicist, and my mother was a spy during World War II. She was in the OSS, which became the CIA in the late 40s.
So the family had to be embarrassed by you going into porn, right?
Well, you know, my mother used to tell my family that Ron dances to a different drummer. Right. I got my master's degree at Queens College, and I taught for about a year and a half. Then I quit.
What's your master's in?
Special ed.
Oh, my.
I got a BA in theater, BA in education, master's special ed.
When we were in Los Angeles, we were talking around a couple of weeks ago, there's a whole theory on what's wrong with Beetlejuice, with a lot of terms that I couldn't understand.
Well, have you studied a guy like Beetlejuice?
Yes. He has, I think, my guess would be microcephalia. It's when it's the head and the size. Well, it's a long story.
No, it's a peanut head.
Small head.
What do they call it?
I used to teach microcephalia. I had kids up in the Catskills. I used to teach at a school called Crystal Run School for disturbed and aphasic and dyslexic and all that kind of stuff.
Why are there so few microcephaliacs left in this world? Is it screened out by amniocentesis?
I think many people are eating better foods, eating healthier. They know certain things that can cause these problems. You know?
So I am basically down to the last of a breed with Beetlejuice. Should he pass away?
Great. You're doing great.
I'm doing good.
He's great. I saw a documentary about P.T. Barnum, his first American...
Pinheads, they were called.
Yeah, well, he had a guy who looked exactly like Beetlejuice. They called the exhibit the What Is It? And he used that word, the macrocephalic or whatever.
Remember years ago, they used to have, they had like those P.T. Barnum things, the bodies coming out of the bodies?
Yes.
A little, what they call those, the term was that, There's a little, so those don't,
like a twin or something?
You don't see those anymore really either.
Like a dead twin.
I think doctors can actually fix that, right as the baby's born.
Well, there was one...
A parasite baby, whatever.
Right, there was one that just got fixed. They do still
get
born.
The mermaid, the little...
she got her legs separated.
I mean, technology is getting terrific, which is really good news.
So it's good you went into porn. This could have put you out of business. All these medical advances, you wouldn't have had anybody to teach. No,
it's depressing. We no retarded children left, and I'd have to be out of work.
You say you once did a... let me ask you about this. You did a sex scene with Tracy Lords. Was this while she was underage? Like, you didn't know she was underage?
No, nobody knew. I mean, there's enough girls who are attractive who looked like they're young. I mean, I worked with her pretty much late in her career. I think she was probably 17, just about to become 18.
Right.
Other guys worked with her earlier. And, again, she was great to work with. She was,
Best sex you ever had?
She was terrific.
Who was the best sex you ever had in terms of professional?
I like the one you have here on your show a lot, Tabitha Stevens.
You had sex with her?
Oh, she says she's
I've seen her movies.
She's mentioned me on the show a lot. She's told you that I'm one of her favorites.
And you feel that sexually... Are women different? Sweet. Are women different sexually?
Let me tell you how I look at it, and a lot of guys probably agree with me. It isn't so much the looks as it is the excitement and the energy. Most guys will take a girl who might not be as good looking as the other girl, but she really enjoys you. She loves it. She's having a great time. She's moaning, groaning.
So that makes a difference.
Try to find that. The camera, and the girl's still moaning when the camera's turned on.
That is exactly what Billy Bob Thornton says about models and Angelina Jolie. He said to the rest of you, first of all, he admits now that she's highly overrated. All this carrying on about her screaming and yelling, he goes, he says in an interview, a lot of these really good-looking women are like making love to a couch. Mm-hmm. They lie there and don't do anything. And I think what he's saying is that as hot as Angelina Jolie is and as exciting as her career...
I always say, look, most guys wouldn't even care if the technique was bad as long as she just loves the idea of doing it.
Right.
She just loves to have the old schmeckle where the sun don't shine, whatever.
Right.
You just love that.
Right. You like the attitude. Tabitha Stevens has the right attitude.
She's adorable. She's cute. She's spunky. She makes it a fun scene. I also like Christy Canyon, Terry Weigel, Taylor Wayne. I mean, there's a lot of girls that have always been a lot of fun.
When's the last time you did a sex scene in a movie?
2 weeks ago. Vicky Vett. It was an internet scene for Video Secrets.
Will regular women...
Metro Interactive.
Will regular women date you, or are you considered, too far gone?
If you're in the industry, it's kind of like the world that rock stars go through, that they won't take it too seriously. They might want to maybe just mess around, but to a strong relationship. you know, what girl's going to say, I left my boyfriend for Ron Jeremy? You know, they won't take us seriously, but fun is perfectly fine.
But do you
I was going to ask what that has done to his social life. I mean,
the social life is great. I mean, you know, Gary's seen, you know, he sees me with pretty women. We got the Bunny Ranch girls here, by the way.
Right.
So, I mean, the social life is terrific, but the relationships are difficult. Romance is tough.
There's no romance.
You know, a few years here, a few years there, it's tough.
But right now, no.
I'm single.
You are? Have you ever been married?
No. I had girlfriends 4 years, and things like that. But
you have?
It was always non-monogamous. It was never really... Right. I always allowed freedom for both me and the girl. It sounds corny, and me and Gene Simmons both preached this. We were on The View, the Barbara Walters show, that you could be emotionally monogamous, not necessarily physically monogamous. I know it's not
I'm in full agreement with that.
It's not a concept that a lot of people want to abide by, but it seems to work for me and people in our lifestyle. You know?
You're in full agreement, but you've never practiced.
I'm having a hard time practicing it. Nobody wants to go along with what I've been full agreement with.
Well, try explaining that to a non-porno broad, the emotional.
Well, there are swingers out there. You know, a lot of people who are not in porn who have more of an open attitude. You know, or you see a lot of rock and roll stars. Like, you know, Ken Kennison used to say that Malika would bring a girl home.
Right.
A lot of couples who are young and into the lifestyle. Then maybe once in a while they'll try another couple or bring a girl over or something, and it's kind of the same thing.
And you always hang around with big stars. You were friends with Sam Kinison, all these guys. They worship you, right?
Him, yeah. Well, I've had relationships with a lot of known people, yeah.
Ever catch anything? I read that you never caught an STD doing porn.
Nope.
Only in your real life.
When I was a school teacher, I caught one little thing once.
Well, the students are supposed to be off limits.
Right. Wise guy wasn't a student. Because we're all tested for everything every month. You know?
Do you think you could beat Richard Christie in Stump the Perv?
I think so.
You do? Yeah. You're not only a man who is in porno, but you also are aware of the titles and the people in the industry.
I know the facts pretty well.
Okay.
Yeah?
All right.
Hey, can I ask a couple questions from Ron before we get started?
Sure.
Was he in a movie called Fatliners?
Yes, and the tagline was, it's about life after death after lunch.
Yeah, because how big was the woman that was in that you were with?
I think it was over 300 pounds. See, the advantage of... I don't think I ever got to the actual private areas. I think I was doing a fold for half an hour.
How do you get aroused? How do you get aroused?
I never got to the actual congeal area, you know.
Fat chicks, that's a tough one, right?
Which
was worse? The 87-year-old is worse than fat chick?
That was a tie score.
Right.
That was real tough.
Let me ask something.
I'm not exactly skinny, so they made me feel thin for once in my life.
But wait a minute. Are you using any kind of chemicals to...
No.
You really don't?
It's amazing. I got to tell you the truth. I've never once touched Viagra.
Nothing.
I've promoted late-night TV. I do these infomercials for Extends or Vigorex, but I've never, ever used any kind of...
So even with the 87-year-old woman and the fat chick, you never used the Viagra?
I had to take a break, run to the back room, use the imagination, come back out. Yeah.
Right, and rally.
I've done that.
That's what I was going to say, where he was talking about, if a girl's into it, it doesn't really matter what she looks like.
Have you ever done a movie where you couldn't get aroused?
There have been some that were tough. Like I did one out in Mallorca, Spain, with Rocco and Cicciolina. We were out on a boat. Everyone was throwing up because of the sea. Everyone got seasick.
Right.
That was murder. But
it wasn't because the woman was ugly or you just were turned off.
People were all getting sick. What
an imagination. You're like J.K. Rowling.
Really?
Have you been on set where a woman smells incredibly bad and you have to say, listen, someone's got to...
Sometimes, here's what you do. We have techniques for that. You give a wink to the makeup artist. And she'll say, and then the girl takes, so that we don't have to embarrass anybody.
Have you been the victim of that?
You don't embarrass the girl.
Did a makeup artist ever come over to you and say, hey, Ron, maybe you need to take a sitz bath?
I jump in the shower before every scene. Right before every scene.
Here's an idea. Before the scene, we're going to boil you.
Just on that.
Are you guys ready to play? Now, Richard, you said one of your heroes is Ron Jeremy. Mm-hmm. After all, he's done it all in porno. This would be the ultimate test if you could beat Ron. We're playing today for $5,000. Ron could win $5,000 for Stump the Perv. It is provided by BOSpoker.net. There are many online poker rooms, but only one boss, BOSpoker.net. And the question is, can you beat this man?
I hope so. I've been studying, so...
All right, let's
see
what happens.
How do you study? Well, what books do you look at there?
Well, I watch a lot of movies, and I go through a lot of, there's some websites with facts on there and stuff like that.
And then he develops the question, so it's kind of...
Did we have him write the question? No.
It's tougher than I thought.
No. What we're going to do is, you haven't seen the questions, obviously. Ron hasn't seen the questions. These are just general knowledge porn questions. May the best man win. Today, because the questions are rather long, I've extended the time to 90 seconds.
Okay, yeah. I was going to say, last time you did have trouble getting through the questions.
I did, so I extended the time to 90 seconds.
Okay.
Now, if you want to pass on a question, you can. Richard, go in the isolation booth right now. You'll go after Ron. Robin's going to come out. This is exciting.
Now that he's gone, can we talk about him?
Yeah.
What's he really like? No, I'm kidding.
You don't want to know.
Have you seen the girls back there? You see those girls are wearing back there, the Bunny Ranch girls?
No. Are you here with the Bunny Ranch girls?
Oh, yeah. The Cat House show starts tonight on HBO.
By the way, yeah, I didn't realize you had a plug. Watch Cat House Thursday nights at 11 on HBO. That's, what is that, a reality show?
Tonight's the premiere night. You know, Dennis Hoff and the girls. Yeah, it's every Thursday, and it's a reality show inside a brothel.
Are you in it?
I'm in a few of the episodes and some of the party scenes, you know.
And how are you tied in with this?
Just hanging out, because Dennis is one of my closest friends, and he invites me to the parties or anniversaries.
Do you have sex with some of the whores?
You know, it's never been like a business thing, but I was dating some of them, or we did some adult movies there, like one I gave Gary called Going Down to the Bunny Ranch. We've shot some movies there.
I see.
Some of the girls who do escort also don't mind being in porn, and some porn stars actually do the Bunny Ranch. Years ago with
So you've done them in porn?
I've done them in movies, yes.
Okay.
You know what's funny? With Heidi in the old days, girls did escort or they did porn. You never saw them do. But since the Bunny Ranch has been around, now you see porn stars and escorts intermixing.
Were you part of that whole Heidi Fly scene? Were you involved in some of the parties?
She was always a friend of mine, but I never really knew her in that way.
Right.
I've known her for years as just a friend. And her and Dennis are now actually dating.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
And we're giving away a trip, right? Somebody can win a Father's Day gift.
Tomorrow we are going to have the girls from the Bunny Ranch on, and we are going to give away a Father's Day to the Bunny Ranch. How sweet. I think that's great.
What a family program.
Ron Jeremy's Hot Sauce is available at XXXHotSauce.com. And you can see Ron in Charlie's Death Wish, available in stores now. That's a porno.
It's a regular movie with a bunch of rock stars in it. Dizzy from Guns N' Roses, Lemmy from Motorhead. We got Tracy from Tracy Guns, some LA Guns. They're all in it.
All right, so this is not a porn.
It's an action film. It's a vigilante movie, yeah.
Are you ready to play or not?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. This is the big one. $5,000. Take it seriously.
I hope you take it seriously. Yes, I'm glad you said that.
I mean, you make $500,000 a year, but you could always use an extra $5,000, right? Okay, here we go. Ron Jeremy, I'm going to ask you 7 questions. Answer them to the best of your ability. You have 90 seconds to answer. You can stop the clock whenever you want. Here we go.
What happens if you stop the clock? Just so I know.
Well,
That's your time.
That's your time. In other words, let's say you go through all 7 questions.
Right.
And 2 of them you pass on. I might say to you at the end, you want to go back. And if you go back, you eat up more time. So if you and Richard tied, but he answered in a short amount of time, so you got to weigh that all out.
So if I think I don't know, I'll just say stop. Go on to the next question.
Next question. That's right. You just say pass.
Gotcha.
Okay,
I'll go back.
Here we go. Okay, here we go. This vivid girl has also performed under the names Sadie Jordan and Brooke Thomas.
Wow. Don't know that one.
Okay. Despite making over 400 adult movies, including Midnight Librarians and Spring Break Sex Kittens, this star has never had an on-screen XXX scene with a male co-star.
Good Lord, I don't know that either.
Oh, my goodness, Ron.
What recent AVN newcomer of the year and Squirt Woman takes her porn name from the Greek goddess of love, beauty, and music?
Cytherea.
Okay. What porn legend of such classics as Wanda Whips Wall Street and Backdoor Bonanza 3 appeared in the mainstream movie Boogie Nights as a judge?
Veronica Hart. Jane Hamilton's other name. I got her the job, by the way.
What star of such films as Rich Wives Clubs and Mind Games was indicted in 2000 for insider trading?
Oh, that was Marilyn Starr.
Which star of Four Finger Club 9 and Top Notch Bitches also appeared in an Eminem video and The Sopranos?
Gina Lynn.
This late bloomer didn't get her start in porn until 2003 at the age of 37 and has already made over 75 films, including Sodomy Sandwiches and Give Me Gape.
Oh, boy, pass. I'll go back to that one.
All right, do you want to go back at all or stop
that last one? Go back to that last one.
This late bloomer didn't get her start in porn until 2003 at the age of 37 and has already made over 75 films, including Sodomy Sandwiches. Time. Okay.
Should I throw a guess out on that one?
No, you can't win. You can't get another...
Gotcha.
He got 4 right. You didn't do bad.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
Surprised.
The first question about the vivid girl who has performed under the name Sadie Jordan Brooke Thomas, Tara Patrick.
Oh, she's a good friend of mine. I don't know her name.
That's the true story there. The second one you didn't get. Despite making over 400 adult movies, including Midnight Librarian, Spring Break Sex Kittens, this star has never had an on-screen XXX scene with a male co-star. That's Felicia.
Oh, I should have gotten that one.
See? You got all the other ones right, except for the last one.
Which was?
Vicky Vett.
I was going to say Vicky Vett.
See? You wouldn't have been penalized. You should just blurt it out.
I just worked with her 2 weeks ago.
There you go.
Man.
All right,
well, you got 4
right.
That's pretty good. These were tough questions. I mean, I don't know whether they're tough or not. I don't know anything about porn.
A little bit difficult.
Ron, I am going to advise you now not to let on as to how many you got right or wrong.
Of course.
That's a psychological advantage you have is going first.
Right.
All right. Know that you got 4. Took you the full 90 seconds. Sit down on the couch and put on your best poker face.
Gotcha.
You are his idol. Maybe you could unnerve him.
I know he's nervous. All right. All right, Ron, here comes your challenger, Richard Christie. He has one of the largest porn collections in the country. He works for us. Every Friday night, rather than go out with real people, he likes to sit home with his computer and offer his computer a glass of wine. I'm not kidding. And he is very into porn.
That's how he studies that.
Could he have way too much time on his hands, perhaps?
He is undefeated in this contest so far, and maybe you're the man to unseat him. I'm not going to tell you how Ron Jeremy did.
Can I tell Ron real quick, too, that one of the first porn movies I ever saw was Stiff Competition.
Great film.
Like in 86, I think I saw.
That was the last big-budget film. That film cost $250,000.
It is amazing.
They rented out a whole stadium to shoot that film. That was back in the old days, and they spent a lot more money.
It is amazing to me that anyone even retains any information about these films.
I want to thank you for that T-shirt. When he bought that, I made 80 cents. Thank you.
Right.
Stiff Competition.
Stiff Competition. Here we go. I'm going to give you the 7 questions. You know how it goes. Everyone must be quiet. This vivid girl has also performed under the names Sadie Jordan and Brooke Thomas.
Pass.
Despite making over 400 adult movies, including Midnight Librarians and Spring Break Sex Kittens, this star has never had an on-screen XXX scene with a male co-star.
Let's see. Is that Janine Lindemulder?
What recent AVN newcomer of the year and squirt woman takes her porn...
Cytherea.
What porn legend of such classics as Wanda Whips Wall Street and Backdoor Bonanza 3 appeared in the mainstream movie Boogie Nights as a judge?
Veronica Hart.
What star of such films as Rich Wives Clubs and Mind Games was indicted in 2000 for insider trading?
I know that one. Pass.
Which star of Four Finger Club 9 and Top Notch Bitches also appeared in an Eminem video in The Sopranos?
Let's see, was that Raylene?
This late bloomer didn't get her start in porn until 2003 at the age of 37 and has already made over 75 films, including Sodomy Sandwiches and Give Me Gape.
Pass. Let me go back to the Brooke Thomas Vivid Girl.
Okay, this Vivid Girl has also performed under the names Sadie Jordan and Brooke Thomas.
Oh, I know I saw that one last night when I was studying, too.
Time. Uh-oh, you've been defeated.
Wow.
Ron Jeremy, you are the winner.
I know why he said Raylene. Raylene was in a video with the band Everclear. She did the video for the music because that was from Detroit Rock City, which I was in, and it was Boys Are Back in Town.
You are not the top pervert.
This is the top pervert.
Oh, right. That's a nice
Jeremy
title.
is the top pervert.
I like the money, not the title.
He wins $5,000 from Stump the Perv, provided by BOSpoker.net. There are many online poker rooms, but only one boss, BossPoker.net. You really screwed up big time.
He'd probably get this one. I could help him with one question because I knew I should have gotten it. It bothered me a lot. The one about the girl who never did an on-sex scene with a guy. And you said Janine. Who'd be the next girl you'd mention? I'm sure you'll probably... Jim Holiday films all the time. The ones he mentioned were films with Jim Holiday, VCA.
Her name is Felicia.
Felicia?
Yeah, she's the only other girl.
You're not even familiar.
She's the only other star besides Janine who never did guys.
Wow. The first answer was Tara Patrick. Sadie Jordan and Brooke Thomas.
I didn't know that either.
You got Cytherea. Both of you guys got that. And then there was Veronica Hart. You got that one. Yeah. I don't think Richard did.
Yeah, I got
you
that.
You got that. That was the
Nina Hartley was also in the Boogie Nights.
Yeah, yeah. Rich Wives Club, Mind Games, Marilyn Starr.
She had that insider. Yeah, she had an insider. It was a big scandal. She had a big insider trading thing.
I know. I heard about that, but yeah, I couldn't remember. I never heard that name.
Four Finger Club 9, Top Notch Bitches, Eminem video in The Sopranos was Gina Lynn. Ron got that.
Okay.
And the late bloomer who didn't get her start in porn until the age of 37 was Vicky Vett.
And I just worked with her 2 weeks ago. I feel like the biggest idiot. Yeah.
Man, those are some tough ones.
Well, Ron got 4, you only got 2, but both of you used all of the time you had, so.
Yeah. Well,
that's how it went today.
Well, I'll buy a drink with my $5,000.
All right, thanks, man.
Yeah.
You can go to Dennis lets you go to the Bunny Ranch, You know
why I believe you lost?
Why?
Because you've been with real women lately. Screwing you up.
Not studying as much?
He's not studying. He's really messing up.
No intercourse, just
having coffee in Danish.
Hook-nosed Mike, you're on the air.
Morning, Howard, you hook-nosed Jew bastard. Listen, Ron, I wanted to ask you, how does a guy like you,
I'm a hook-nosed Jew bastard, too, by the way.
Yes.
How does a guy like you get into porn? You know, you're fat, you're ugly, you're out of shape.
Thank you very much.
Do you know somebody to get into something or what?
Did you see me in 1978 when I was in Playgirl?
Fat,
I was in Playgirl 4 times. I was actually very young and thin and kind of spiffy looking,
There you
But
go.
I didn't start out being fat,
How did you keep this going, though? I mean,
I went from the
guy.
gym to the buffet.
No, but your career has outlasted everything.
Because you go in like cult, people talk about you and they put you in rock songs. I did 18 videos for MTV. That kind of helped also.
I think now at this point, if you put Ron in, he's a promotable name.
Oh, absolutely. But you wonder how he got to the point where people knew his name.
Well, because I tried to create characters in the porn films. Even try to have sex in character. A lot of guys weren't doing
all
that.
the stuff that Howard said he hates about you.
Yeah. No, it's true. I know a lot of guys said they don't want to see personality in the guys.
I don't.
Be faceless, nameless, just show us your schmeckle and say goodbye.
Did you ever do escorting? Has a woman ever, because of your large size, has a woman ever paid you money to have sex with her?
In my dreams.
Right, that doesn't happen.
I mean, I had an offer a couple times with husbands, wanted me to mess around with their wives for money. I always felt funny because I always worry about the law. So
when you got into porn, though, what was your pay scale? I mean, like when you first started
guys
doing
make a couple $100. Even today, an average guy in the beginning makes a couple $100 a scene. The girl's making at least $1,000.
Right.
And she has a contract, $5,000 to $10,000 for the movie.
Well, what do you get now?
I have a contract with Metro Interactive, so they'll simply pay me a monthly fee.
I see.
So I get paid by the month. I don't get paid by the scene anymore.
You get paid to have sex with women on film. That's pretty wild.
Hey, Ron, ever been offered to do gay porn?
No, I wouldn't be able to. I see some hairy behind. As Sam Kennison used to say, I want to shave it. I don't want to do anything. I wouldn't be able to.
What about when are you in scenes with other guys, though?
Those are funny. Where you're doing what they call, orgasmo. What they call it.
Oh, no.
That's the worst thing that could ever happen to you. You don't think about it.
Being in a room with another guy is tough.
But you don't think about it. You're with a girl. You're with a beautiful girl,
Okay.
Hey, Howard, Ron has an amazing talent that involves his mouth and another part of his body.
I was
wondering if he would be able to show it to Howard.
What he's saying is when I kiss myself where the sun don't shine.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy did a routine about that on HBO.
How do you do that?
First, I make sure to wear a condom because I don't know where he's been.
You can kiss your own buttocks?
No.
No, the other part.
Yeah, the front, yeah.
The front.
Oh, right, yeah.
But I give myself
the
wrong phone number, so I'm not going to call me anymore.
I always thought that was a prosthetic in that film.
No, it was me.
That really was true.
I kissed. The joke was, and this is actually a true story. It mentions in my documentary. I was in Boy Scout camp. When I was 15 years old, you tie up those high boots. I was also in Camp Well-Met. So are you, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
I could reach down. I noticed I can actually kiss it. So I called my dad on the phone. This is a true story. I said, Pop, is it normal for a guy to be able to kiss himself over there? He goes, is anybody in the room with you? No. Well, I suggest don't tell so many people you could do that. When you get to be 18, the girls will kiss it for you.
Is that gay, though, to kiss yourself?
As Eddie Murphy said, and this is a direct quote from Eddie.
Did you do that?
No. I just think it's a joke.
I would.
Can you still do it?
That's disgusting.
Very flexible.
It's just done as a joke. It hasn't been done for any other
Very
reason.
few people can do that. Ron Jeremy is out promoting a bunch of things. Cat House Thursday nights at 11 on HBO.
Actually, it's a premiere night. Yeah.
Premiere night where you get to see the inner workings of a whorehouse.
Well,
11 o'clock tonight. Yeah.
Bunny Ranch, right. And Ron Jeremy's hot sauce is available in XXXHotSauce.com. Do you sell a lot of that?
We're doing well. It's got restaurants in California. It's got stores on the East Coast. Yeah.
And people will still eat when they see Ron Jeremy.
People think it's actually better than what's the normal thing people usually use?
Tabasco.
Yeah, it has a nice flavor. In fact, Gary has one. Yeah.
With your image, I'm surprised anybody would want, as Robin says, to have food products.
It's funny, I know. It's red. If it had any other color, I could see her point. You know?
See Ron in Charlie's Death Wish, available in stores now, too. That's his film, not a porno film. Well, you go down in flames, my friend.
I guess so, man.
Beaten by the master.
Yeah.
$5,000.
It's an honor, though.
And thank you.
You did good.
Thank you.
He did horribly. BOSpoker.net. Thank you. And we will be back right after these.
Hello, Paul. Who is this? What's wrong? Did I wake you? You called me at 3 in the morning. Well, who is this? Did I wake you? Yeah.
Well, that's great that we woke you up because you've just received a tacky Tuesday wake-up call from the Jack and Rod Show. Yay! How you doing? Good morning.
I gotta get up in 3 hours, and you freaking hoes woke me up for this.
Yay! Time to wake up and smell the coffee with Jack and Rod.
Are you ready for some... Hello?
Hello.
Come right back.
Hello.
Hello, Paul.
Who is this?
Rise and shine, my boy.
Come on, liven up a little bit.
Are you ready to play the Tacky Tuesday wake-up call game?
Do you realize what time it is?
Wake up, Paul. Hello.
Who is this?
All right.
Yeah. The Jack and Rod Show. Do you listen to the Jack and Rod Show?
Who is this?
You're up for a big prize. How's that feel?
Huge prize.
How's that feel?
Do me a favor. Lose my number, take your prizes, and shove them up your...
Hello?
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 Hi, hello.
Yeah?
I'm calling about the garage sale.
Wake somebody up at 5:30 in the morning for a garage sale? You're crazy.
Let me just double-check my paperwork here.
What the hell's the matter with you?
Well, what the hell are you calling me crazy for?
What do you want?
I'm sorry. I think we got off on the wrong foot.
I'm pretty sure we did.
I apologize. Now, you're having the garage sale.
I am not having a garage sale.
Well, that's what it said in the paper.
Well, I don't know what the paper's got.
It says that you were having a garage sale, and I wanted to come down and ask you how much you wanted for the garage.
You. How would you like the phone company to get your phone number? The phone company didn't track you down yet?
Hello?
Hello?
Hi. You had just talked to my husband, and he might have upset you on the phone.
Nobody wakes me up at 5:30 in the morning for a goddamn garage sale.
And he beat me a while ago because he was mad.
Hello?
He beats me.
No.
Listen. Sasha. Miss, why are you giving my wife a hard time?
Your wife. It sounds like a wife. It sounds like a couple queers. Here we go.
Police, how can I help you?
Yes.
This is the police. How can I help you?
How can you help me? There's somebody who keeps on calling my phone number. They keep calling. I want you to get them.
Great. We will follow through with this immediately. Please give me the number.
You're not the police. You're those queers that's calling.
How dare she? You bitch. I'm a woman, and I'm...
You good-for-nothing queers.
Things go horribly wrong.
Good-for-nothing.
And good-for-nothing queers. There's this thing in... what magazine is this? Maxim or something? They're all the same. I don't even know.
What is this?
There's this little item in one of the magazines. I want to give them credit, but you can't, unless they write the name on the page, you don't know what magazine it is. But 5 things you didn't know about the movie Jaws. There's only one thing here that's interesting. The first choice for the director of Jaws was Dick Richards, a man who would go on to direct nothing you've ever heard of. But in a meeting with producers, Dick kept calling the shark a whale. Steven Spielberg then got the job.
Wow.
Man, you got to be careful when you pitch.
Yeah, know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that whale thing, or whatever it is.
And then the whale will...
And the whale will eat some people. It's a shark.
That's a major faux pas.
I wonder where Dick Richards is now. What he thinks of that pitch meeting.
Yeah. He probably says Jaws wasn't that good anyway.
Probably sits in a bar somewhere and talking about how, Spielberg stole his job.
Right. Something interesting here in the newspaper. I ripped it out, but now I don't even know why I ripped it out. Let me see. Maybe I can find it.
Well, you see the page, but you don't see what interested you?
Here's yet another article about how Viacom, the company we work for, is going to break up into 2 different companies.
Have you figured this out yet?
I don't know. It seems like an okay idea because one of the things that troubles me about Viacom, okay, is that the stock is about $33 right now, And it makes no sense to me. There are companies with so few assets. And this is a company that has CBS Television. Viacom has Infinity Radio, which is huge. Outdoor billboard company.
Paramount Movie.
Paramount, Simon & Schuster.
MTV, Spike TV, VH1. Right. I mean, endless television property.
And some cable companies, right?
I mean, it is such a big company with such vast holdings, and the stock's $33. And I am a stockholder, by the way. But they say they're going to sell off their publishing division. They have Simon & Schuster.
They're selling that.
Yeah, they say they'll get about $850 million to $1 billion for that. A bill. It's a quick bill.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to sell off something else, too. Their theme park business.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for another $1 billion. They figure it's worth $900 million to $1 billion, and they hire a bunch of auction companies to auction that stuff off in some sort of bidding war. But they got Nickelodeon, they got Paramount Pictures, they got CBS Network, Infinity Broadcasting.
Yeah, but what are the two companies splitting up into?
Well, one company is going to be, it's actually kind of weird. It's almost like they're splitting up into what they originally were. CBS Television and the radio division
will be one thing. And then?
And then separately, you'll have Paramount Pictures. You'll have all their TV holdings, you know, MTV, Nickelodeon, and all that kind of stuff. And then you'll have, what else? There's something else in there. So the two companies will go back to what they originally were.
Right, but what they said, I thought, was that the thing with Paramount and all those would be the growth company?
Yeah. It's really weird. They see that radio isn't enough growth in television.
It's sort of saturated.
Yeah, but it makes a lot of money. It's not like it doesn't make money. It's just that it's not going to have the growth. There's no potential in the future to make, you know, bigger earnings. You know.
So what happens now with the stock? Are there going to be two? There's already been two separate stocks.
I know.
There was an A and a B, right?
I know. I don't understand any of it. I am so... I try to understand this stuff and my brain swells. I was trying to understand 6th grade algebra yesterday and I couldn't understand it. I'm with my daughter. She showed me she got a good grade on her test and I'm looking at it and I go, oh, yeah,
Let me see if I understand this.
I couldn't answer one thing.
Wow. 6th grade.
6th grade, man. And I got 100 on the algebra regions. You'd think I know some of that.
Some of it you should have retained.
Couldn't retain a thing. But, I don't know.
So you don't know what the stock now is going to be or what stock you now have or what's going to happen to your stock?
Yeah, I don't know. And you know what? Whatever happens, I'm sure it'll be fine. But it does puzzle me when a company has that many assets and it's so undervalued.
Well, they obviously feel that some part of the company is a drag.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's this book division and this amusement park division because they're getting rid of that. And Les is going to run the CBS
yeah.
And the other dude, Tom Freston, is going to run MTV.
Now, does that mean there's no longer a fight between the two of them to become...
No, the heir apparent is Sumner's daughter. He's letting her take over everything. In fact, he just gave her a big title.
Yeah, she apparently was running something else. They have their own private company that runs movie theaters.
No, when Sumner kicks, he's going to have the daughter take over. Yeah, run everything. And if I was her, the day after this guy dies, I'd sell everything.
Yeah, what the hell?
Why not? I mean,
and
you know
why have headaches? Yeah, why have to run anything?
If I was Sherry Redstone or Shari, first of all, I would give me a huge bonus for being such a good employee for the last 30, 25 years or whatever it's been. I'd probably say, Howard, you built the radio division. No one else. And that's the truth.
And here's something.
And here's a little something for you. Here's a measly $400 million.
There you go.
Because, you know what? You made us billions. Should probably do that.
Okay.
What do you think the radio division's worth? He said they were going to sell certain
billions.
Things. Really?
But I'm going to tell you something, and I'm not just saying this because I'm going there. If I was them, I'd sell the radio division right now because I'm telling you in 10 years that radio division will not be worth... What did I say? You know, people laughed at me. I was working at NBC Radio, and after they fired me, I said the ratings in the afternoon will go down. Their morning show will be destroyed because I'm going to go up against Imus in the morning. That radio station was worth $100 million when I was there. I said they won't even be able to get half that amount when they sell it. And sure enough, they didn't.
They had to sell 2 stations.
They did. And
to get a decent sum of money.
I'm telling you, in 10 years, these radio stations, these and Clear Channels and everyone's, are going to be worth half of what they're worth.
Well, you know, Sumner Redstone, who's always been such a visionary, I was shocked that he wasn't in the satellite radio business.
Well, I offered him an opportunity to get into it.
Mm-hmm.
But, of course, he doesn't speak directly to me because I'm a peon. And he'd be wise to sit down and have a meeting with me. Never mind all these go-betweens. Maybe he's got enough money. I don't know. But
he still seems to be a hungry man to me.
I had to wait for them to get into the satellite business without putting up a dime. But, you know, everybody's a big shot, and he's not. But the guys who work for him are. And
he's actually a nice guy.
They're playing with his money. But, hey, do what you want. I had a plan for him.
Mm. Yeah, I was really... I just couldn't believe that move wasn't being made.
And by the way, it's fine now. Now it's, like, too late. Because Satellite has decided just to wait till December to put me on. And now it's all off the table. It's dumb. I said at the time, everyone is dumb.
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to do? So that's another thing I kind of don't understand. I don't know the splitting of two companies, but I do know that this company is way undervalued, I think. They got a lot. They got some mad companies, you know.
This is like an incredible company. I mean, when you look at it, depth and breadth.
It's fantastic.
Isn't CBS the #1 network?
Yeah.
I mean,
you know what's really sad? The dude who played Perry White on the Lois and Clark series died.
Oh, not the original one. He's been dead.
Oh, that guy, that guy probably died in the 70s.
I like that guy, Lane Smith. And you know what else? You know what other movie he was in?
He's dead?
He's dead.
Lane Smith.
He died. He died of Lou Gehrig's disease.
That's a rough way to go.
Didn't know he had that.
Yeah, and you know what movie he was good in? That Pauly Shore movie where the chick goes to college and brings home Pauly as her son-in-law.
Oh, that guy. I know his face.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
He's the father.
Yeah.
Right, remember him in... What's that? That Eddie Murphy movie where he goes Distinguished Gentleman. He was great in that, too.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, he was the one who took him out to the woods to shoot duck or something. They were using those automatic weapons.
He's in a bunch of things. That sucks.
He's a pretty good actor.
Yeah.
I like
Played Nixon once, I think.
That was his big role. But he's most remembered for being Perry White on Lois and Clark. That was his longest-running gig. See? No.
How old was Mr. Smith?
I don't know. 60, hold on.
60?
Yeah, he wasn't that old, you know. Wasn't like he was decrepit. He was 60. That's John Madden. How old do you think John Madden is?
John Madden is, I'm going to say, 68 years old.
No. Is he?
How old do you think he is?
62.
John Madden is 69.
Wow.
There you go.
And Lane Smith was, how old when he died? 69. 69, sexy number.
A sexy age.
I'm into 69.
Not when you think of John Madden, it ain't.
I like that. That's my thing. That's my thing with Fred. That's what we do when we go home.
John Madden's that old. He just signed a 6-year contract to do NFL games.
Very optimistic man.
Yeah.
You know, the movie that's puzzling everybody in the movie industry is Cinderella Man. It really tanked. It actually tanked. It cost $88 million to make.
And it is a good movie.
But I read an article. You know what they're going to do?
What?
They're thinking about re-releasing it in the fall because...
When the movie, summer blockbuster movie season is over?
Yeah, because they're completely freaked out by it. And it was a good movie.
Well, I thought that this wide release, you know, they were doing that based on Russell Crowe.
Mm-hmm.
Celebrity, I think. But that should have been like an American, American Beauty release, where you release it in a few theaters and let the word of mouth bring it along.
A couple of people are asking, who is the woman that hangs out with Katie Holmes? She now hangs around with this chick when she does her publicity for Batman. And they answer the question here. She's not only a Scientologist, but she's one of the most powerful Scientologists.
What's powerful about her? What superpowers does she have?
I'll tell you in a minute. It's wild. According to an article from the Sex In-House magazine.
Sex?
S-E-C-T-S, Sect.
Oh.
The Sex
Sex.
In-House magazine. Holmes' new church-assigned handler, Jessica Rodriguez, ascended to the level of new operating Thetan 4, which is the same as Tom Cruise.
A new operating Thetan?
Tom Cruise is a new operating Thetan 4. So you want to know what that is, right?
Yeah.
According to sources, it means she's joined the elite group of Scientologists who have been enlightened with the six-figure secrets of Xenu, the evil intergalactic ruler who implanted thetans or alien spirits in Earth's volcanoes 75 million years ago.
All right, you just made that up.
After which they escaped and invaded human bodies. But is that any kookier than what you learn in church?
You just made that up.
But is that any kookier than what you learn in church?
No.
Think about the kooky stories.
Of course not. It's the same. It's it's all fairy tale.
Where God opened up the sky. And
Come on, that makes perfect sense.
And then he had locusts descend on the earth and then put boils on babies.
Wait a minute. Those things actually happen sometimes.
You think Moses split the Red Sea?
Walking on water?
Something happened there.
Walking on water? Come on. Anyway, you think that Abraham went ahead and tried to cut off his son's penis because God told him to?
That maybe.
I think he was a little crazy and tried that. Wait a minute. What did you just say? A thetan is I don't know what, but they invaded volcanoes?
Yeah. She's been enlightened with the six-figure secrets of Xenu, the evil intergalactic ruler, who implanted thetans or alien spirits in Earth's volcanoes 75 million years ago, after which they escaped and invaded human bodies. As a new OT-4, new operating Thetan 4, which is what Tom Cruise is, Rodriguez has the power to, quote, control life, thought matter, energy, space, and time, according to Scientology's official website. Wow.
No wonder Tom Cruise thinks so much of himself.
And he's a Thetan 4, too.
Yeah, because he thinks he's doing that.
Oh, yes, he does. Yes, he does. Katie's spiritual escort also has the ability to spot any suppressive persons, meaning enemies of Scientology, like skeptical journalists and concerned friends and family members.
She can spot them?
Yeah.
Wow, that's
she has the powers. She can, in other words... It's pretty much everyone.
I was going to say, when she sees us, I think she sees that. And that's why Katie's not here.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure if I got into the Scientology, I could pretty much get myself up to a Thetan 4.
Oh, you could be the Grand Poobah.
Yeah. I'm pretty good with that stuff.
In fact, you know what? We ought to pretend that we're really into it so we can get Katie Holmes in here.
Yeah. It's almost worth it. And then when she gets in, we can spring on her that we were goofing the whole time. We'll spend years infiltrating just to get her on the show. I am a Thetan 5. I wonder if there is a Thetan 5. There's got to be.
Well, there's a Thetan 6. There's got to be a Thetan 5, right?
But you can't goof on it too much, especially if you're into, like, Christianity or Judaism.
Kabbalah. That's another one that's, giving people special powers now.
Yeah. Don't start goofing on them when you
You wear a string on your hand
or you're praying to a smoking purse.
Sort of things happen.
Yeah. I wonder if that's how Tom Cruise got Katie Holmes. Like, did he go up to her and go, look, I'm going to lay it right on the line to you. I'm a Thetan 4, all right?
I'm privy to secrets.
I have alien secrets. I could just almost hear the Herman Munster voice. I have alien secrets from a volcano.
Bet you didn't know that, huh? They came to Earth about millions of years ago, and they went into the volcano. And then when they sit and simmered in the volcano for a while, and then there was an eruption, and they came on. And,
Jason, what do you want me to do with this? I mean, you just handed me a book. What do I do with it?
I just thought it was a pretty funny description. That's from the official Scientology site. And they go into a little deeper about what a Thetan is and how you can control your powers and everything like that.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, sorry. Should I highlight some of it for you?
Yeah, I mean, Should I read the whole thing?
Yeah.
Jason is
Until you get to the good part?
Thank you.
So, I mean, I guess you spend years in the Scientology Center studying to get to this level, huh?
Yeah. All right, so there's that, and...
That sounds like fun, all that studying in the Scientology Center.
Yeah.
You get to make paper-mache volcanoes.
And you get that dry ice going?
Yes, sir. Little wire on the bottom.
I got a letter from a dude. I'll get to the phones in just a minute. You know what? I could even give it away some more money, maybe. I didn't finish the Beetlejuice games. I'll get to the letter in a minute. Yeah, Susan, hi.
Howard, that was such a good book you told me to read. The book called Lucky by Alice Sebold.
Yeah.
I believe that's why most rapes aren't reported. She's an excellent writer. That was such a good book. I applaud her for reporting it.
You want to play Beetlejuice game?
Sure.
All right, here we go.
I'm wondering if she isn't having a secret relationship with you. Now you two are sharing reading material.
Oh, is that the same broad who calls all the time?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize. Yeah.
Susan.
No, Robin, I'm not having a secret affair with Howard.
You're the broad who calls every day.
Yeah, I like to talk to you. I like to listen to you.
All right, here we go. I'm going to give you a Beetlejuice question. Beetle will give us the answer. And you've got to determine if we ask Beetle the same question again within 60 seconds, would he be able to get the answer again?
Okay.
Give us the same answer.
Okay.
All right, this is for $500, courtesy of Wes Craven's Cursed, the hit werewolf thriller, starring Christina Ricci, Joshua Jackson, Shannon Elizabeth with the big boobs. This is a frightening unrated edition available on DVD, June 21st. Okay. Didn't a few days ago you use the name Amber?
No.
Angela?
Yes.
Yeah, all
Angela.
right, that's what I thought.
Why are you disguising yourself?
I'm not
disguising myself. I just think it's funny.
Okay. All right, here you go. Here's your Beetlejuice question.
Okay.
What color is orange?
Orange.
All right. What color is orange? And Beetlejuice said orange.
Will he change his answer in 60 seconds?
I say no.
No, I say no, too.
I say yes.
Yeah, but he knew it.
He doesn't know it.
I think he'll just repeat Sal again.
I don't think so.
All right. You say he'll know it, right? I agree with you. Let's find out.
Right.
What color is orange?
It's red.
See?
Wow. you didn't get your $500, but thanks for playing.
Thank you, Angela, Susan, Tara.
Goodbye.
I don't think I used Tara.
Well, you should.
Make that your next one.
Yeah, Ross. Ross, you there?
Yes. Hey, now.
Hey, now.
How you doing? I have a theory on why I think, I have a theory on Beetlejuice's memory. I think I got the game beat.
You think you can win?
Yeah, I think I could answer almost every one right if my theory is sound.
What's your theory?
I think that it's interesting the way his mind works, and what it seems is that he's almost able to recall things that are factual and that are constant, but he's not able to recall things where he has to use his own opinion or he has to try and guess. So,
well, the orange question is factual.
Well, that's true, but it's also almost a trick question, like the way it was worded, like what color is orange? It was. I think yes, it's factual, but look at the other examples. What's your favorite, or what's your favorite drink, or even when you've done things in the past, like how much do you weigh? Weight is not constant; it changes all the time. And he has to think about it, and he doesn't get it. But yet, you ask what's your last name, Howard Stern. That's a constant. It's the
but
same
orange
all the time.
is a constant.
Yeah, that's true, but I almost think the way it's worded, it sounds like it's trying to trick them. Like, even if you ask...
I don't think you have a theory here.
Your theory has holes in it.
I mean, I'll let you play, but, I mean, you're no Thetan 4. I'll tell you that. I don't think you're a Thetan 2.
Hey, did you ever get your magic underwear from that crazy religion that Ricky Schroeder was in?
It turns out getting the magic underwear is really hard. He's a Mormon, and they wear magic underwear because, like, Ricky Schroeder even was wearing his magic underwear when he came in here, which protects him.
Yeah.
And it's hard to get the magic underwear?
Yeah, because we went on some website and...
You really wanted those magic underwear.
You goddamn right I want magic underwear. Why wouldn't I? What if it works?
Well, I want them too.
I want extra specs. I want a lot of things.
If that magic underwear really worked, wouldn't they be handing it out to everybody?
Even the Scientologists be using them.
And it's a whole thing where Gary, what was the deal on the magic underwear? Wasn't it like crazy? Like you had to prove what church you were from? And
you had to a lot of stuff, huh?
Yeah. Believe me, I'd have that magic underwear on if it was easy to get.
And me too.
I'm thinking about, like, combining magic underwear with Thetan powers and ruling the world.
Then I think you'll be able to fly.
I like that woman from Scientology has to follow Katie Holmes around. She's a Thetan 4, and the best she can do in life is be a publicist.
Well, I say, with those great powers, why isn't she doing something really special besides trailing Tom's girlfriend?
That's what I'm saying. It's got to be better. I mean, if I had special powers out of a volcano of aliens, mean, I'd forget about it.
She's protecting Katie from, a suspicious journalist.
Maybe that's her job as a Thetan 4.
I'd like to interview anybody from there. Find out what's going on over there. But you know what? Hey, L. Ron Hubbard said it best. He said, hey, there's no money in writing science fiction. I'm going to make up a religion. And he did the right thing. I mean, it sounds crazy what they're into, but what religion doesn't sound crazy when you really break it down?
Yeah, this is just newer.
You know what? I was listening to those.
Right.
I told you there are these promos promoting Billy Graham's last crusade.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things he says is there a hole in your heart that you wonder what it is? That's God.
Right.
Oh, why is God the hole in your heart? I think God fills the hole in your heart.
Well, no, he's saying that's your yearning for God. That's God. And I want to tell you, Jesus.
How about you get an abortion, you're going to go to hell? How about that? I mean, what a crazy concept. Like there's a hell. Like you go underground.
But my point is there's plenty of people sitting out there with, some emptiness.
Yeah.
And, so, hey, if you get a few of them to go along with you, you got a religion going.
Yeah, why not go to a Thetan 3 can fix heart valves. Literally, just by laying hands on you. I got to get into this religion thing. I'm going to create my own religion.
Hey, make you grow 7 inches.
Hey, I grew 7 inches last night, and Beth did that all on her own.
Beth should have a religion.
Yeah. All right, you ready to play? Since you think you know so much about Beetlejuice, I'm going to make the game a little harder for you, genius. You're going to have to match 3 out of 5 with Beetlejuice.
Okay,
since
I'll
you
do my
know
best.
so much, you got a theory.
Yeah, since you got a theory.
Well, it's already got holes in it, but I'll do my best.
All right, here we go. This is for $500 cash, courtesy of Wes Craven's Cursed. This is a hit werewolf thriller starring Christina Ricci, Joshua Jackson, Shannon Elizabeth. It's in stores June 21st on DVD. All right, here we go.
What color is Robin Quivers?
I'm in white.
Now, that's fine. He says white. Will his answer again be white?
Well, I don't think he's going to get it right, but then that also puts a hole in my theory. But no, I don't think he's going to get that one right again.
Okay, here we go.
I think you're wrong.
Although he only has 2 options, white or black.
He got it wrong the first time.
So much for your theory.
Yeah, look at you now swimming around.
You've already negated your theory.
And he knows Robin well, but does he know he's black?
No, he doesn't know that.
He doesn't know that he's black.
Right.
The premise of this is he knows nothing.
Will he repeat the answer white? That's my question to you.
Oh, gosh, 50-50 on that one. Well, I'm going to say if he doesn't know that that's the fact, that is a fact, then he's going to repeat white. I'll change my answer. He's going to say white again.
Okay, let's see.
What color is Robin Quivers?
I think she's white.
There you go.
I don't know what you just did, but you're right.
Yeah, your theory seemed to have worked. You've got the first one right, and you're on the board.
Nice.
All you got to do is match up 2 more out of 4.
Out of 4?
Yeah, because you've already matched once.
I thought you said I had 3 chances.
You have to get 3 right out of 5.
Oh, okay.
What do you eat in the morning?
Who?
No, I think he said food.
Oh, food. Okay. Well, you've got a theory. Go ahead.
Well, I think that's too general. So he is going to, because it changes all the time, and my theory was that fact would be something that he would be able to recall.
And yet you're going against that.
Your own theory is confusing you.
Oh, man, I'm a confusing individual.
See, I think now Beetlejuice will say something specific.
Right.
I agree. I think he'll change. I think he'll change the answer. That's right.
Okay. Let's see what happens. Well, this guy's theory is right out the window.
Okay, what do you eat in the morning?
I eat in the morning
Cereal. So you're right.
Yeah. All right.
By going against your own theory, you've matched twice.
Right, so the first time he said food, which
maybe
was
my theory is just to do the opposite of my theory.
Right.
That's not a bad theory.
There we go.
What animal makes the sound meow?
That's a cat.
Cat.
All right, will he change his answer now?
I think he will keep that answer.
See, I think you're wrong.
I think I'm going to go with your theory and say he'll say, like, tiger or something.
Good point, but I think he'll stick with cat. He answered that one pretty quick.
Okay, here we go.
What type of animal says meow?
Meow, cat.
Oh, there you go. You did it. All
so
3.
far, you're good.
Got all three right, and you win $500.
You guys rock. Hey, Howard.
Yep.
If you guys ever go ahead with your cross-country tour, you really got to try and do your best to hit us up here in Canada, man. We're big fans. We love you all, and if we could see you up here, that'd be awesome.
Well, we're not really on the radio in Canada.
And doesn't go there.
No, I was going to ask you about that with the because I want to look into that, and I was wondering what the chances are of us. I mean, is there a whole legality thing, or can we physically get the signals? Because I've heard people advertising that up here.
I could swear I read that they were going to do Canada next, but maybe I didn't read that. I don't know.
I got to get you. Actually, I want to save up this money to buy my system, but...
I read that they had to, like, get with the Canadian government, and it's like a whole thing. Instead of just giving people what they want, everyone's just being a pain in the ass.
Well, with satellite TV, there's the whole thing where, you're not the satellite TV guys, everybody's just, even though it's illegal, has got their dishes all set up and they're just drawing off those U.S. signals, and it's probably not.
How do you hear us in Canada? From the Buffalo station?
Yeah, and it's tough. I'm actually, your signals sometimes come in and out, and sometimes I listen to you on the road because I'm a traveling guy, and I'll actually pull over at the side of the road and just listen to you guys for 45 minutes, an hour while I'm supposed to be on the road, just so I can finish off a segment before I lose your signal. But yeah, I can get you through Buffalo for a little while.
All right, hold on. We're going to give you a prize.
Thanks, Howard.
All right.
I wondered if they had Dish Network up there in Canada.
When I did stand-up in Buffalo, 20% of the audience was from Toronto. They drove there.
Well, we got to take a break, Artie. I'd love to hear more about that. But
I'm just saying, I'm giving you a Canadian update on the Stern Show.
Let me see your beard. Yes, in fact, your shave is still holding up from yesterday.
Yeah, it looks all right.
He looks terrific.
Good, yeah.
He looks good.
I got what you call a 3-day shave, I think.
Yeah, you did good.
I had a Pop-Tart.
I had no idea shave could last that long.
Yeah, and it makes him feel better. I'm happy.
I ruined the oatmeal with a Pop-Tart.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I saw that. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back right after this with the news.
This is the Howard Stern Show.
Yes, it is. Hey, see, I just found this article. The pay radio decision out of Canada is coming down today. The CRTC rules today whether or not Canadians can hear satellite radio or not.
Oh, I see.
God, that's got to be weird. You're sitting in Canada and you're going, why can't I have that?
They got something called pay radio, and I can't get it.
Yeah, like who would care? But the issue is whether Canada becomes too Americanized, and it's like, who cares? Why would a government...
get a few channels.
Isn't that a good thing, Americanized, on some levels?
But why would a government care if you listen to American stuff? I mean, who cares what anyone listens to? If people like it, let them have it, as long as it's not hurting anyone. I just don't get governments and people being ruled by governments. The whole thing's nuts. I mean, yeah, you need government to, you need government to run the country, but not to make decisions of, well, I guess you got to decide which satellites you let in. I don't know. It's just so complicated.
Well, there are some things that may need to be decided, but this Americanization thing, that's a stupid issue to have.
I just don't get the issue. People are people. The only way the world's ever going to become normal, you go overseas, there are some countries, especially in the Caribbean, they are so freaked out by homosexuals. They're where we were 100 years ago. They're actually I think they have horns.
Well, you know what? I just pulled a piece of tape that I'm going to play of the president catering to that belief. He's talking to the Hispanic prayer breakfast, and he says, we're trying to shore up the marriage issue, which is to say, hey, we're not going to let those gays be married like us.
We ain't going to let those Mary Cones get in there.
Do you know what year, I just read this in the New York Times in an article, what year they took homosexuality off the mentally ill list? They were considered mentally ill.
I heard they still have it on there.
It's pretty recent.
Yeah, it's 1973.
Yeah, well, I was talking to people overseas, and it's it's these real Christian countries, and they don't know from homosexuals, they don't know from abortion, and they're overpopulated, there's poverty, disease. It's backward off the charts, and you go, well, how's the world ever going to change? But I guess, someday it might, if you have things like satellite radio, and you have...
Right, they could actually hear a voice.
Of reason.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, though, then they get satellite radio, and they might hear a Rush Limbaugh type telling them that it's bad.
And that gets reinforced.
Yeah, some moron sitting there spewing out these ridiculous religious notions.
Here's the president. F2 is the president talking to the Hispanic prayer breakfast.
Okay. Hear what he's up to.
For Hispanic Americans, families are a source of joy and the foundation of a hopeful society. We're working to support and defend the sanctity of marriage and to ensure that the most vulnerable Americans are welcomed in life and protected in love.
Yeah,
that's both issues.
Yeah. And it's true because a lot of the Spanish countries, I shouldn't say most, but a lot, are sort of mired in this religious paranoia.
The Catholicism thing.
Catholicism, yeah.